and welcome back to the channel. Avengers Endgame marked the end of the most iconic character in the MCU, that being Tony Stark's Iron Man. The character that actually ushered us all into the MCU with the first Iron Man movie all the way back in 2008. Since then, we've seen the character undergo some major changes, as well as Robert Downey Jr. actually living with the character and witnessing the changes firsthand. In a recent interview, Robert Downey Jr. actually commented a little about Tony Stark, and made a comment about the Iron Man Mark 85 that's really interesting, and how the Mark 85 actually is completely different from all of the other Iron Man suits, and why the end of the Iron Man Mark 85 perfectly symbolizes the end from the beginning, and how Tony Stark has grown as a character and a person. So without further ado, let's go ahead and discuss what Robert Downey Jr. said about the Iron Man Mark 85, and again why it marks a major milestone for the Tony Stark character. The last suit that Tony Stark has isn't even designed to help him survive by using it. The first suit though has a completely different purpose. The first suit is all about, will this get me and my ego and my precious physical frame out of this cave and into the desert, where maybe the cavalry can come and get me and bring me back to my stupid life. The last suit is not designed to be able to do its job and have you make it past it though. Robert Downey Jr. then talked about how the end of Tony Stark was extremely fitting for his character. As we ourselves have discussed on the channel before, the Tony Stark character, unlike Captain America, is one that cannot rest. If there's a problem, Tony Stark will always try to fix it. There's no downtime for the character, no matter how much he may fight against it. If there's something threatening the Earth or something wrong, Tony Stark will either do his best to stop it or go crazy trying not to stop it. That's why in the end of Endgame, it takes Pepper Potts telling Tony Stark that they're okay and that everything will be okay for him to finally let go. Robert Downey Jr. would also go on to say this. So that's the great Josh Campbell mythology of like, ultimately, you go from refusing the call of being a serendipitous hero, and by the end, you're willing to give the ultimate sacrifice, your life. The ultimate sacrifice despite your family and your groundedness, and your desire not to want to do that, so that community can thrive. So now let's talk about the changes that Robert Downey Jr. stated about the Mark 85, and how unlike pretty much any other Iron Man suit, the Mark 85 is designed to do its job and not really get Tony Stark out of the fight. Tony Stark developed the Mark 85 to stop Thanos and his army, not to save his own life, which I think is extremely interesting. He made the Mark 85 not out of ego, but out of necessity. The Mark 85 has abilities and powers in it that are designed to stop Thanos and to prove the best match for Thanos, but not to provide the most protection for Tony Stark. As we saw in Endgame, the Mark 85 really pulls out all of the stops. It's the most powerful Iron Man armor by 5, with the only real competitor being the Mark 50. It really is interesting though to see all of the firepower that Tony Stark actually packed into the Mark 85 and how he prepared for every scenario. I hope to one day to learn more of the details about the Mark 85, the design of the armor, and exactly what Tony Stark did to make it so powerful, but at the same time to make it so Tony Stark may not have been as protected in this armor as he has been in others, and why according to Robert Downey Jr. this armor was designed to stop Thanos and nothing further. I'm really interested exactly what Robert Downey Jr. means about all of this, but as always guys, I want to hear your thoughts on the Iron Man Mark 85, and where does it rank for you among the other Iron Man armors? Also, what things do you think Tony Stark left out of the suit that would have protected him more than normal? And why do you think Robert Downey Jr. said that the Mark 85 was designed to do its job but nothing further? And also, leave your thoughts on the evolution of the Iron Man character in general, and how the character started and now has exited the MCU. Again guys, don't forget to enter the Infinity War Hot Toy giveaway at 250k. As you guys well know, we'll be giving away the next Hot Toy. The rules to enter that giveaway are as follows. All you guys have to do is like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and then tell me in the comments down below what your favorite moment in Endgame was. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button to assemble and join our team, and have a great day.